Dark Dimension is an upcoming remake of the level Black Blizzard, and it just had its final preview quite recently. And just like I've done with other levels, I want to give my opinions on the level and give my likes and dislikes about it. Now, I do want to say that there will be changes to the level in the future, so I'm just reviewing what we can see now. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I just want to give my thoughts on what there is to see now that we've gone from this preview. And I'll just be talking about the decorated parts, because the layout parts is not much to say. There's layouts, so let's get into it. So let me start with the likes. The first thing I like about the level is that, at least after the drop, there are a bunch of parts that have this nice purple color, and I feel like the original level needed this, or at least this remake needed this, because it adds another color. And the problem with Black Blizzard was that, it was really good, but it could get pretty plain because it really just used one color, and that's what a bunch of early levels did, like Devil Vortex, Erebus, those guys levels. They only used one color. This adds to that black and white with some purple, and it gives it that personality that's I really like. Another thing I like is that drop, that transition art, and the end screen art, both the arts are really cool. They're just good. I can't really say much else. But it is the Purgatory team that's making this level, and they have pretty high quality, so good for that. Now, the last thing that I think is a positive is not necessarily the decoration, but the actual theming of it. Black Blizzard was kind of about this Black Blizzard and this tornado that was coming in at the drop and everything, and I feel like this level expands upon that. I'm assuming on the parts that are just a layout we'll get some more tornado kind of art, which I really want. And the pre-drop and beginning of the drop, they have this big black blizzard or storm that comes in with a bunch of objects being carried by it, and it's what I wanted the original Black Blizzard to have, but it didn't really have it. This level has that. It has that theming. The theming is on point there. Now, I am going to go into some negatives, but keep in mind, the level will change, so these negatives might not be true later on. First thing is that the level kinda looks generic. Some parts do look like a generic 2.1 level. Or not entirely generic, but it just looks outdated. I don't know if that's the word, but they don't look as good as a level with this many creators and this quality of production would have. The parts I mentioned are really good, but maybe they're just unfinished parts. I don't actually know. They might be, but from what we've seen, some of them do look a bit lackluster, like the one I'm showing on screen. And besides that, I do think the drop, just the drop till the end, the part after the drop, the little slow wave part, doesn't look that great. I don't know, there's just something about them that I'm not that keen on. But the rest level I do really like. I really hope this level is verified in the future and fixes these little small problems I had with it. I don't know about the gameplay, not good enough, but I do hope this level kind of gets around top 20, because the original Black Blizzard was supposed to be top 1, but then it got super nerfed to top 15. So this level's kind of doing what CD Music did with Edge of Destiny, but it's just Black Blizzard. And Black Blizzard is one of these 2.1 levels that I'm surprised it hasn't had a remake already. But now we have the remake, and hopefully it gets finished and verified soon. That's all I wanted to say. If you enjoyed, well, thank you for enjoying it, and I'll see you next time.